Bikini Bro here. Welcome to episode 2. As you can see, I hopefully got the colors fixed. Unfortunately, the colors will still be rough for the majority of this episode. I appreciate everyone for tuning in despite the rough patches. Cursing Vermin left a creeper in that boat here. They got on the server and they did some things, but we finished this today. A little bit of a spoiler, we will be working on this today, but I wanted to share it with everyone because of the color and freshness. So all of this will age over time. Some of it is already aging quite significantly. But this is the build that we completed today that I am rather happy with. It gives us a place to store all of our things while we work. Cursing Vermin has just joined the game. Ah!
Hello.
Yeah, I'm liking how this turns out so far. So, from here, this is going to be the main bulk of the town. And this is going to be the harbor. I want at least 3 different piers with ships in them. And I want one dock to be empty. That will probably be this dock here. I want one dock to have a ship in it, and I want the third one to actually be a dry dock, like it's under maintenance, and then we can do ships around in this sort of area as a sort of thing. They're not going to be massive ships that take forever to build. I don't want to do anything too massive or too complicated. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Realistic expectations, you know? However, if we're going to have a shipyard and we're going to be working in this area, I think it would be very appropriate to have a warehouse to store goods. Because whenever you come in to the port, you would unload your ship and then those goods would be docked. And I think right where Cursing Vermin had some cherry trees earlier, right here where this area is, I think that's the best area for a dock. And we're going to make that into a storage area where we will be storing things. That way we don't just have chests lying everywhere and things just, chaos. We want chaos, but controlled chaos, not total chaos. And then I also think it would be good to have a house, a proper house of some kind. So if we have a port, we need a port master. Port masters for, ports were in charge of maintaining the port. They, kept up whenever someone came in, they had to pay services to the dock. And then the dock workers would get paid through him. So I think this corner here is sort of where we would do that, and it would be overlooking the dockyard. I think would be a good place to start for a proper first structure. I am going to build the warehouse first because I want to make sure we are storing properly. Now this warehouse, I'm going to cut into this wall a little bit. I think we're going to cut in just to about here. And cut in here. And by shaving off the side of this cliff, oh, I'm out of stone tools. Stone, please. Please and thank you. I don't need 23 shovels yet. I can make more iron shovels. I'm fully aware of that. But I don't want to waste our iron resources. We have a bed in here. I'll sleep in here. Okay. Drink some water. Gotta get that dihydrogen monoxide. Okay. And then what level do we put this at? I think this level here will do. Shovels. We're gonna need all the shovels we can get. I think that's good. Where am I dumping wood right now? I guess in here. Bread is in here. Wheat and wheat seeds. And then saplings can go in here as well. I don't need flint and steel at the moment, and I don't need these apples or these dandelions. I think that's a good enough start for now. So here's the thing, most players will probably be entering this town from the water line. So I don't want this to obscure how tall that mountain is. So I don't want it to be tall. If I don't want it to be tall, then I need to dig into this mountain a little bit more. I'm going to dig down another level. Yeah, I think that'll be good. What blocks do we have to build with? I'm not going to do cherry. We do have dark oak. We also have netherrack. Do we want the back of this warehouse to be netherrack? I know netherrack is not everyone's favorite texture, but it's muddy and it's gritty. And it's better than just cobblestone. We don't have a stone cutter yet. I need iron for that. Let me go get some iron. Because, once again, in a shantytown, you wouldn't have... I have diorite, and... Is that a zombie I hear? There's a small cave back there. Maybe it's in the walls or something. Oh, that chest isn't gonna open up if it's there, and I need iron. Could do magma blocks. Could do copper blocks. So I need a floor. I need a back wall. I need a ceiling. and maybe some beams to hold it up. Okay. So let's see how this works. If I take this and say this is packed mud, which I know is in the game. I know mud exists in the game. But if we say this is a form of packed mud, right, that they packed in to look like beans, right? And then they took that, and if we look in here, you don't do anything. So this will just be solid blocks. But this will give me 4 oxidized cobble stairs. And then we can come in here, and we can say placeholder. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Are you guys seeing what I'm putting down? Okay. But what sort of fence are we going to use for the... Yeah, I like that. Okay, so from here, you can just see the roof. It needs to go up 2 more levels. So it needs to start here. And then we've got to have some sort of a rooftop. Then it's not going to go out very far, and I want this building to extend out far. So if I come into wood, and oak is a good, safe bet. Let's get some planks and make some fences. I think in here, yeah, someone picked up some oak fences somewhere. Here. So whenever we enter in here, I want this to be a road. Actually, I could come down. Right. And then here, we have the road. Maybe have an offshoot road down here. But in here, I would want to that at least 3 high. Right? And I would like right? And then yeah, like that. And then here I would want to turn a little wood. We'll do the birch into chests. Right. But I don't know what this ground is going to be. You need as well. I forget if there's anything you can make. Can you craft, like... I mean, you can't really craft anything. I'm putting cobblestone into here. Doesn't really get us anything we could use for a floor. So we're just going to be doing dirt for now. So if we go here, they do not. We have room for 2 chests, and then 2 chests, 2 chests, and 2 chests, and 2 chests. And none of this is going to be fancy redstone or anything like that. And that is going to be in line with this. But this will be here, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 instead. This will go up here. This will go here. Like that. Right, and we do some more fences there. Finish complete. Right. So this feels good so far. I feel like it could be a lot more interesting. I think it might be a little more interesting. Come here. And get rid of some of these chests. the wall. This is where Minecraft building comes in. So you just sort of look at something and you look at it and you go, does that look good though? And I do like it better than just the nether brick, the nether rack wall. And then it'll tie into the sides more. Hey, future bikini bro here. What I'm doing here is moving on to do something else, and then coming back and looking at the wall. I like it. Ooh, you know what we could do for the wall? I just want to make this a little safer because I will fall down. These roads are not going to stay dirt, by the way. Some of them might, but most of them are not. Right, first of all, I'm going to get dirt. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do this. We do have to start one. I'm okay with that. So this needs to be on this level. So I'm gonna go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blech. I had to like uncross my eyes for a moment. And then we're gonna go like this. Right? And then we're gonna go give it just a little bit of a curve. We need more, which we have 4 more totally oxidized blocks. Right. So, whenever we take that out, and we go to sleep. We sleep. All the animals probably need to be. Okay. Yeah, so we need just a little bit here. So we need like a... No, that's not what I need. I just need a block. There. And then this one to go corner-wise, yeah. And then on this one, the same thing. I just need a corner-wise one there. Right. And I think that'll be good. Yeah. Just to sort of like give it that little bit of extra push. And then we'll take more oak logs in order to give the roof structure. We will say there's a log. There. And also one don't like the fact that this is sticking out here, but I think we'll put a block behind it and then it'll cover it, like a half slab or something on the top, and then it'll look good. We'll make it work, you know? And that gives places for us to hang lights from. Okay. Now, for this wall, we could do netherrack, or we have cherry trees. But more specifically, we have cherry logs. Okay. If I bring out the chests again, this will allow for a wall like so. And then we're going to do the oak fences behind that, and then what? We'll do half. That. Yeah, that looks good. And then we do yeah, that looks so much better. I need to make some more chests, which is a good thing. But I guess if we're gonna, that'll look cool. All right, and then food. Okay. So, in order to continue this, we will need cherry saplings. Before I go, I need to come here. Whatcha? And here. Is what I mean whenever I say we're going to do a slab up here. In order to compensate for that. And then we can do slabs all the way over here. Yep, and then here. Don't have any more stairs. Give me some brick block. And this will oxidize over time. I know by having the copper touch, it will take longer to age. But I'm perfectly fine with watching that process. Hello everyone! Greetings and salutations! It's a new day for me, and we're going to continue working on, if I can adjust my camera correctly, the warehouse. So this is going to be a warehouse for the shipping yard, and also a good place for us to store things. It's going to be a place we're going to store things for quite a long time, though the contents may change as we go along. I need to harvest more cherry wood for the back wall. I need to smelt up some more copper and place it for the roof. And we need more oak fences to do the back wall here. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to go checking on our furnaces. This one should be smelting dried kelp and putting it into blocks. If I come here and make dried kelp blocks, and then this is smelting copper using said kelp blocks. We currently have 38 copper, which we will make into blocks, which we will then take up to here. This entire roof up here is going to be slabs. Which will become the roof. I believe I was doing these, and these will oxidize over time. I have no doubt that they will. So, well, we're just gonna keep going for now. I do want a stairway, I think, there, but for this one... I think it will be best to do this. Okay, we're gonna mimic this on the other side. See, they're already starting. Look. And this needs to come up. Oh, we're starting one more than it should. And one more. That's going to be a stair block, and then this one is going to be that. Oh, I'm doing this all in the wrong. Oh, yeah. I don't know about these end pieces being on this level. I feel like if we get rid of this, do this. And we do solid blocks, through here. Yeah, I think that works. And then we can go to this can go there. So we're going to get rid of this and these. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to move this one to here. And remember, we want to view this from the shoreline. So it goes up a bit too high there in the middle. That is covering up the mountain. So we need to have layers. So this is all too high. Okay, I think that's all. Now, is it the stairs that make it too high? I'm going to get rid of sugarcane just so we have more room. Okay. Yes, it's too high there in the middle. Still. So this roof is a little less dynamic. I'm going to take out this 2-block center. I'm probably gonna okay. Take that out. And then if we are viewing it from down here, yeah, see, now you can see the mountain in the distance. And that's what I want, is layers. Is you will see whatever is right in front of you. You will see the warehouse behind that, and then whatever is on the mountain behind that. If we do this, does it cut into the view? Is the question. Wow. It does not. That's good. Okay, and that's all that I have for here. Whee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This where the wall ends. think this needs to be picked up. No, this one needs to be picked up. Okay. And that means you need to be like this. Oh, look, it's already starting to oxidize. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Up, 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 up. Okay. Now that means that besides this hole and these parts here, we should all be good. I don't know if this is necessary. I still do not like how these come to an abrupt end. So we're going to be making some. Do I want... I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah. And then we can have in-betweens here, and then we're going to do oak all along here. And then we were thinking about doing straw for the floor. Sticks. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect this. We're going to collect this as well. Oh, man, more sticks, oak planks. How many fences do you think it's going to take? Write your bets in the comments now. Whether or not I use the correct tool for the job. Crafting bench. Sweet. Okay. We are going to be building oak fences. We need more oak. 51. Go ahead and do a stack of wood here. I'm gonna do this. That's 54. We're gonna need more than 54. Okay. Right? Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2. That's 20. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3. So that's 21 times 2. So that's 42 plus 20 is 620. I'm sorry. 21, that's 42 plus 20. That is 62. And then we can't count this. So that's 62. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 5. That's gonna be 6 plus 2. 100. 15, 2, 100. Ahoy! Bikini Bro here. I think I'm going to leave the episode here for today. It has gone long on enough. I had more footage of me finishing up the roof and also me doing the floor, but I think just showing it to you guys would be a lot more entertaining because it was quite boring and I redid the floor like twice, so that was a whole ordeal. But our warehouse is now officially finished. We have already filled it up with the boxes and we're starting to label and sort things. We have wood and stone and blocks and things. We also have a bed here for convenience. And yeah, so we will probably be frequenting this build a lot throughout this playthrough. But it's always nice to have some sort of central storage, even if it is this basic. If we come down here to the water line, during the episode I mentioned several times that most players will probably come into town through this area here whenever they first come here. And we can see now here that there are the layers, which I wanted for with this warehouse. You can see now we actually have another portal on top of the mountain there, and we also have some dark oak and acacia growing over here. But if you see that there are layers, you will be on you will stand on this layer, you will see the warehouse, and then you will see whatever is on top of the warehouse with the mountain in between. And that's really something I like having in my builds, is a layer. So that you are always looking at not just one thing, but multiple things. Okay, so we're going to leave this here for today. Thank you very much for watching and continuing on with Port Leviathan. I finally fixed the color issues. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys very soon. Bye-bye.